Hello बच्चों, let's see this question. The connecting link between glycolysis and Krebs cycle is option A acetyl coenzyme A, option B pyruvic acid, option C cytochrome oxidase, and option D ubiquinone. Now, for understanding the question, the key concept that is applicable here is cellular respiration. अब ये सेल्यूलर रेस्पिरेशन है क्या? सो सेल्यूलर रेस्पिरेशन इज नथिंग बट अ metabolic pathway which helps in the generation of ATP. एंड ये ATP जो है वो किससे जनरेट होता है? ग्लूकोज एंड अदर कार्बन सोर्सेस के through. So there are various cycles that is present in the metabolic pathway. So first one is the glycolysis. Second one is the Krebs cycle. And the third one is the electron transport chain, that is sometimes also known as ETC. Now इस क्वेश्चन में हमें ग्लाइकोलिसिस एंड क्रेब्स साइकिल के बारे में बात की है. सो लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज ग्लाइकोलिसिस. सो ग्लाइकोलिसिस इज नथिंग बट इट इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप और फर्स्ट मेटाबॉलिक पाथवे in the cellular respiration, and in this there is generation of ATP. Now what happens here? One molecule of glucose, after completing glycolysis cycle, that is a 10-step cycle or 10-step chemical reactions, and after that 2 molecules of pyruvic acid is generated, and along with this there is generation of ATP as well as NADH. So now this was the description about glycolysis. Now let's understand what is Krebs cycle. So what is Krebs cycle? So this is the second phase of cellular respiration, and in this there is a cyclic reactions. There is cyclic reactions where there is generation of ATP, then NADH, then FADH2 and carbon dioxide. So what happens here? The Krebs cycle generally oxidizes acetyl CoA, that is also pronounced as acetyl coenzyme A, that is derived from pyruvate which was released, or the byproduct of glycolysis cycle. So this is all about the Krebs cycle. Now हमें इस क्वेश्चन में ग्लाइकोलिसिस एंड क्रेब्स साइकिल के बीच का कनेक्टिंग लिंक फाइंड करनी है. कौन सा मॉलिक्यूल है जो ये दोनों को कनेक्ट करता है, दोनों साइकिल्स को कनेक्ट करता है, वो हमें फाइंड करना है. सो लेट अस गो फ्रॉम ऑप्शन टू ऑप्शन. फर्स्ट वी विल टेक पायरुविक एसिड. So pyruvic acid जो है that was the byproduct or the end product of glycolysis cycle. But before entering into the Krebs cycle, the pyruvic acid undergoes a reaction, and during this reaction it is converted from pyruvic acid to एसिटाइल कोएंजाइम ए। सो देयरफॉर पायरुविक एसिड जो है वो डायरेक्टली it is directly not related or directly not the connecting link between glycolysis and Krebs cycle. So therefore this is not the correct option. Moving forward to the next option. Now option C में हमें दिया गया है साइटोक्रोम ऑक्सीडेज। एस इसके नेम में एज है, सो इट इज एन एंजाइम। This is an enzyme which is involved in the electron transport chain that we discussed, that is ETC, and that electron transport chain in oxidative phosphorylation, and it is not linked or not attached with glycolysis, or Krebs cycle. So therefore this is also not the correct option. Now moving forward to the option D. Option D में दिया गया है ubiquinone. So ubiquinone is also known as coenzyme Q, and this is also involved in the electron transport chain, and it has no linkage in glycolysis or Krebs cycle. So this is also not the correct option. Now we have the option A. So option A says acetyl CoA, which is also pronounced as acetyl coenzyme A. So this is the linking molecule between glycolysis and Krebs cycle, where why it is linking, because the end product of glycolysis is pyruvic acid, and pyruvic acid is converted into acetyl CoA, and after converting to acetyl CoA it enters into the Krebs cycle and undergoes various reactions. So therefore this is the correct option. Now based on the discussion, the connecting link between glycolysis and Krebs cycle is acetyl CoA or acetyl coenzyme A. So therefore the correct option to this question is option A. Hope you understood it well. Best of luck.